Of the topic. So Cindy, if you would give us 3 to 5 minutes for this round robin, and I'll open the floor up to anyone who'd like to make our president, Laura.
I love the topic, and the whole analogy between the pearl and leaders was really, really well done. It was well researched. You really brought those two together very well. You may want to rehearse your conclusion just a little bit though, because you did say goal-oriented instead of results-driven for the R. You kind of, it looked like you lost your train of thought there for a second, so maybe just a little more rehearsing or practice on that. But great topic, thank you. Very appropriate for what we're doing here.
Norm.
I think this topic reminded us of the two sides of Toastmasters. The public speaking, which strikes terror to most people when they begin in public speaking. And I think the thought of having to step into a leadership position does pretty much the same thing. But with these steps as you've outlined, then we can see how all of us have that potential to be a leader. And it's just making the same kind of commitment that we made when we joined Toastmasters in the first place and faced the terror of public speaking.
Excellent. Franny.
I liked her reference to the patina, the pearlescent, that as we grow in our experience as speakers and leaders, we are able to give off more of a pearlescent than in the earlier stages. That was beautiful.
Well, I think what's important in Toastmasters is that one of the models of Toastmasters, or the model, is to be a servant leader. So it's not, do we going to look bad, or is the situation going to be difficult? We're there to serve other people. I think if we keep that in mind, all the rest will be easy.
Okay. Linda.
I love the simplicity. I really love to put such a simple metaphor like the pearl, and then you continue to develop it from multiple facets and perspectives. I thought it was really brilliant. Yeah. Nice job.
Okay, so Carl.
I thought it was a great speech, and I thought the subject of the pearl, I found it very broad. I thought of how you could use it in your own home, and how you could use it in relationships and intimate relationships, and even at work. I mean, Toastmasters is all about public speaking, and I understand that and certainly appreciate it. But I found this subject really massive subject that can be used in many parts of our life.
Chris.
Yeah, I think what's really important in doing this round robin is that we recognize that we're trying to is take away from this. And what I liked about this speech is you have something to take away. Number one, we talk about where leaders are made, and I have to tell you from just from personal experiences here, last year I said, I'm going to be a leader because I did an audit counter, and I was very sarcastic. And for this year, I realized that I would not be able to have completed these things if I didn't follow the pearls of wisdom. And this is something that for the first time in my life, I really actually feel like I am a leader. And that is by following something like the pearls. I know another one, which is encourage, educate, and empower, the E3. What you need to take home tonight is something that you're going to be able to instill in the club to give them an idea of how leadership is and to encourage leadership.
I have the green signal. Do we have any? Wendy.
I think this is the type of speech that every single club should hear, because the reason why we have such a small percentage of DTMs in Toastmasters is because most people are afraid of leadership. And it's a wonderful speech that most people should hear. I know a friend of mine, she loves to compete. She loves to give speeches. And she would love to get her DTM. But then when she knows that she has to be an area governor, that she has to be a great leader, her Toastmaster career stopped right there. And I wish she was here tonight to hear this speech. Thank you.
One more.
I also would like to second her that it should be given to each club. But I'd like to also add that I think it's great that you challenge everyone to take leadership in the club, in the district, and go up the ladder. But I would also like to see that members are challenged to take leadership in their community and in their business they need it, and if they need support, help them with that. But, so that you have a more well-rounded.
Okay. Unless you want to wrap it up, or do you have something to say?
I believe, Paul, as they said, that it's, leadership scares a lot of people. And with this speech here, it laid out the steps, number one, but it showed how simple it is. And it also said that we grow, we learn, we keep building on, we keep adding to this. And it doesn't matter what you started out as, you will wind up being unique in the community.
Very good. Thank you. Thank you all for your comments.